Cambly, the new batsman for India. Jadeja back on strike. This is in the air. There's a fieldsman back, but he may not be far enough back. It's over the top of the fieldsman into the fence for 4. That's the end of the over. India are 2 for 94. The last ball of Mushtaq Ahmed's over. He decided to go over the top with 2 fieldsmen back. Wasim Akram was the fieldsman at mid-on. He was quite a way in. Obviously felt the fence was a lot closer than it really was. Cambly getting into the act now. Short delivery from Haider. And Zamam Al-Haq. That's good ground. Two runs to Cambly there. There's the man Jadeja, who's been there for the 27.5 overs, and he's largely responsible for the fact that they've got the run rate up to 3.62. He and Azharuddin. It's in the air. It's a half volley. He's claiming the catch. Nobody's really looked at the umpire. The umpires are conferring. David Shepherd. Just to the naked eye, it looked to me as though it was a straight half volley. But the umpires have confirmed. Quite confident that the ball carried. Jadeja obviously had a different view of it than the Pakistan fielders. And umpire Peter McConnell, who was at square leg. Good piece of fielding. He's got forward. It could well have been a half volley if he hadn't been as agile in coming forward. Got the hands under it. He's come up with the catch. Just so confident there was a catch, he didn't even bother to appeal. India 3 for 101. Sachin Tendulkar comes out to join Vinod Cambly.
This is Amir Sohail, slow left arm. They'll turn this one behind square. They'll look for 2. And they're going to come back for 2. They're going to make it comfortably, and Moin Khan again. He's not enjoying his day behind the stumps, I think it's safe to say. He turns his head away from that one again as the ball comes in on the bounce.
Difficult one for Moin Khan. Pakistan made, I think, an obvious decision that to throw the ball low and bounce it to the keeper.
Overall, that was a fine shot. Attempted Yorker possibly. Hit it right off the meat of the bat. It's coming back for the 3rd. He's sent back by his partner. Ran it off a no ball. That was a fine shot. Hit straight through the line, right on the ground. Superbly timed.
He was coming back for a 3rd there and was probably going to make it. Surprisingly, Tendulkar was the man who didn't want the 3rd. He normally runs pretty quickly and well. The fieldsman was actually making the throw on the turn, so it wasn't a strong throw.
A warm, overcast afternoon in Sydney. Sohail pulled away. He's a beautiful puller. Sachin Tendulkar, as soon as it's a fraction short, he rocks back onto the back foot. That's why he's going to be a great player. He's certainly a fine back foot player, either on the off or onside.
Realising that there was a man at mid-wicket and a man at long on, the area he wanted to go was in the direction of mid-wicket. Imran Khan is there, so he decided to go over Imran's head.
This time he cuts on the offside. Could well be four again. That's superb batting by this young star. When boundaries are needed, he's changed the line of the bowl by pinging the first ball over mid-wicket. This time it's wide of off stump and he cuts beautifully.
It's a bit easier facing this left arm bowling than the stuff at the other end. About 80 mile an hour difference in pace.
Well, there's a chance of a run out short if he hits. Gets back. Imran not behind the stumps. That was fair enough. Didn't have much time. That was very, very close.
As Cambley was charging, good piece of work there by Sahel to throw on the turn, and they had him either way with a direct hit, or if Imran had hit them, Imran just didn't have time to get back to the stumps.
Chipped in the air. There's a man out there who's getting under it. Huck does the job. Good bowling. Poor selection of shot, but that's good effort by the leg spinner, keeping the ball up under pressure. A very valuable wicket for Pakistan.
Yes, the captain has got a lot of faith in his leg spinner. Mushtaq coming back. We're into the 40th over. And that's what happens with leg spinners. If you're in the right, if you can get the team into the right position, put a few outfielders out when they're trying to score quickly, it can be very difficult, as Cambley has found out. India 4 for 147.
Sanjay Mandraker comes to the crease at a vital time. He played very well at the Gabba last weekend.
It's important for the leg spinner to keep the ball up. That's how he got rid of the left-hander, Cambley, keeping the ball up and forcing him to, if he wanted to score quickly, to hit into the outfield. And that's where the leg spinner can be of real value. The ball's turning a bit. It's not quite so easy to place the ball where you want, as Cambley found out there. Ball not going where he wanted.
Oh, he's got him. Bowled him. First ball. Mandraker clean bowled by Mushtaq. A fine piece of bowling and great captaincy by Imran Khan here at the Sydney Cricket Ground.
Yes, he showed a lot of courage in bringing the leg spinner back on. The hierarchy, the Pakistan hierarchy, thought that the ball would spin here a little bit. And just the little bit of turn there got the underneath edge back onto the stumps. So 2 wickets in the 1 over from Mushtaq. Good bowling. And Draker is out for a duck. And in the 40th over, India are 5 for 148.
Kapil Dev, the man with the best strike rate in one-day internationals over a long period of time, and 94.4, comes to the crease. It's well hit and beautifully placed. That's why he's one of the all-time greats. Kapil Dev hitting over cover for 4. 5 for 160. It's well struck. In fact, it's well placed too. They pick up 2 through mid-wicket, so Kapil Dev once again scoring a runner ball when it's needed. They should be looking for the extra one. Here they are. And that's intelligent cricket by Sachin Tendulkar. He's only 18. He saw the wild throw. It was a quick call. So 3 off that final delivery. 5 for 168 as Greg Chappell and Tony Gregg take up the commentary.
Thank you, Bill. Yes, the lights on here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. Oh, that's it high. This could be out. Will it be 6? It's a big one. Over the top for 6. Kapil Dev opening his shoulders and smashing that one over the top of extra cover. Lovely, sweet hit that was.
Not the easiest shot to play over cover. It's a long boundary out there to the Brawangal stand. It's gone 5 or 6 rows back and he's put it down.
That's in the air, but wide of the fieldsman. Just did very well to stop that. Hyder down at long on, diving away to his right.
Tendulkar getting in the act. Hyder makes a valiant attempt here. He actually gets a hand to it. Saved a certain 4. You couldn't put that down as one that should have been taken. He just gets the hand to it before the ball hits the ground. I'll finish up. He's in a bit of trouble out there. He's hurt himself as he came down. In fact, he